There are plenty of fire demons in DMC, but our fire lineup burns hotter. Let's talk about how to form. Use a fire lineup. There are a total of 4 different fire hunters. They are Nero, Devil Bringer, Dante, Fists of Salvation, Nero, Knight of the Order, and Lady, Spark Igniter. One of them, Devil Bringer, is a main fire DMG dealer. He has 2 separate ultimate skills. One is Devil Bringer. One is Devil Trigger, active when your MP is full. Devil Bringer inflicts few damage. Bashly used as a control skill and trigger the passive skill to gain MP. Devil Trigger can greatly strengthen the hunter and increase the damage. It need MP to active. Combine with style skill, Exceed. They can produce a greater effect. Exceed does not cost any MP. Single tap the style skill button or tap after attacks to fill Exceed gauge. Besides empowering basic attacks, Exceed can also change the form of Liftoff and Rough Landing, turning it into a 3-strike Liftoff, and Rough Landing turns into a roulette spin. Tap and hold the style skill. Exceed can perform Combo B, which inflicts higher damage but has small attack range. Devil Trigger requires a full MP gauge. Devil Trigger's manifestation will also appear behind Nero, but while Devil Trigger, Roulette Spin cannot be performed. So, while Devil Trigger, the main DMG tool, is the basic attack, each basic attack is followed by an attack from DT's manifestation. When the manifestation attacks with Brand active, consume Brand Stack S to inflict a one-time explosive DMG. For Brand, another hunter can also take advantage, and that is Dante, Fists of Salvation. Fists of Salvation's basic attacks inflict multi-hits, and each hit will provide Brand, which can stack up to 50 times. When Nero activates Devil Trigger, each attack can inflict explosive fire DMG until all Brand stacks are consumed. Greatly increases Nero's DMG while Devil Trigger, at SS rank, unlocks the talent Fire DMG Increase, further increasing the explosive DMG. When there are 3 hunters of fire type, triggers the Infernal Resonance, increasing fire DMG by 30%, which can be either Nero, Knight of the Order, or Lady. Spark Igniter, since Nero, Knight of the Order can't trigger other teammates' QTE, Lady, Spark Igniter is the only choice. She also have support abilities to increase the team damage. For combos, start with Fists of Salvation. Use basic attacks to quickly gain 50 stacks of Brand. Pay attention. Basic attacky style skill. A basic attack style skill should be the rhythm. Using basic attack repeatedly will slow the rate at which Brand is stacked. Once at 50 stacks of Brand, MP should also be full. Activate ultimate skill to knock targets airborne. Then switch to Spark Igniter. Trigger QTE to inflict damage, then use style skill inflict fire damage penetrate effect. Then switch to Devil Bringer 2. Trigger QTE and activate Devil Trigger. Use Devil Bringer's basic attacks to fill burn gauge, so detonating Brand can also cause burn DMG. After all Brand stacks are consumed and the target's burning, switch to Fists of Salvation. Trigger QTE and restart the cycle, maintaining the flow of DMG. Development. Devil Bringer's main attacks are Combo A, Combo B, QTE, and passive skill, Staunch in ultimate skill. Life Off and Rough Landing can inflict huge damage when Exceed, but this skill lacks mobility and can't get enhancement from Devil Trigger. You can skip it, and can also be discarded if Extreme Counter can't be triggered. Fists of Salvation must trigger enough stacks of Brand, so basic attacks are highly rewarding. Using basic attacks, QTE, style skill, then ultimate skill is advised. Liftoff and Rough Landing can be discarded in most situations, especially when Extreme Counter can't be triggered. Using Spark Igniter as support is advised. Only need to use QTE and style skill. For cards, Fists of Salvation has multiple options. The Plutone set can increase DMG output. Each basic attack can increase DMG up to 30%. Use the Navan set and increase the DMG of the entire lineup after activating ultimate skill. Stats should be %DMG plus, Fire DMG plus, Crit Rate plus, and overall DMG plus. Spark Igniter can use different sets. The Beowulf set is good. which increase the DMG targets taken after being hit by QTE. The Navan set is another option, which increase the DMG of the entire lineup. After using Ultimate Skill, Devil Bringer can use the Pluton set, increasing DMG output. Stats should be percent DMG plus Fire DMG plus, Crit Rate plus, over all DMG plus. That's it for the Fire lineup. Catch you hunters later.